What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? Your buddy Big Johnny G from Two Gun Pixie Presents Legendary Gaming is back again, my friends. How's it going? Alright, so I had several months ago recently did a bunch of Kickstarters, and there was a few things that I missed, so I did pre-orders of, and this is one of those pre-orders. This was very interesting actually, because while I was trying to look for this item after I missed the Kickstarter, I found a site, so I think everyone should go check it out. It's called Master of the Boards. Master of the Boards, and what they do is they will sell Kickstarter item stuff directly through their site, and you're able to get the different levels from the Kickstarter as well as the stretch goals that you can get. So I said, well, let me check these guys out, give it a shot, see if they're able to deliver what they're promising. So that's what this unboxing is about. So this box I got from Master of the Boards, and we're going to see right now if it's actually worth it. See if these guys did me right. And if they did, I will continue to give them praise. And if they did not, then they are my mortal enemies. Not really. It just means I won't deal with them again, that's all. But it sounds better to say my mortal enemies. Yes. So, okay, you guys know I hate so much the peanuts. So I love it when anybody sends something like this in the packing. Thank you very much. Definitely a lot cooler. I hate picking up all the damn peanuts, and I got a couple of tiny dogs and they love to put everything in their mouth, and it's just a hassle. So thank you guys very much for that packing job. Here's what I got. We got tiny Epic Quest. So now I already own two of the Gamelyn games. I have Tiny Epic Kingdoms and I have Tiny Epic Western. Both games I absolutely love. Western maybe a little bit more, but I definitely had to, I wanted to pick this up, and I was so sorry I missed out on the Kickstarter. So I was able to get the deluxe Kickstarter with all the stretch goals. So let's see if this continues to impress, if I got everything I was supposed to get in here. But so far things are looking good for the game room. All right. Now this was explosively popular because Scott Alm's other games in the Epic series, is the two I mentioned, as well as a couple of others like Galaxies and some expansions, are fantastically huge hits. So this Kickstarter, boom, just exploded completely. So now this is more like a Tiny Epic role-playing game. That was kind of the theme for this, though the game is heavily influenced, if you can't tell by the artwork and maybe the shirt that I'm wearing, heavily influenced in a way to pay an homage to Zelda. It's very much a child of that. Oh yeah, there's the inside. Okay, don't forget, there's always some sort of chart or picture, or like for Tiny Epic Westerns, a little rolling corral. So there's always something cool on the inside lid of the box. Love that. The rulebook. Rulebook is, it's a rulebook. What do you want me to say? It's not, cheaply produced. And as I've been saying lately, which is funny because I haven't always said it, but I'm glad to see that there's a heck of a lot of pictures in there to show you visually exactly what they're talking about. That always helps when figuring out the rules to a new game. So that's cool. So I'll have to check that out. Here is the biggest part of the Kickstarter stretch goals was this grotto, this mushroom grotto. So that's what this is. That's what this is for. And you have your little mushroom meeples. Mushreeples? Mushreeples? I don't know. Okay. Now, ooh, yes. Everything looks great. Everything looks like it's here. Let's go through this and show off the one thing that everybody for this game has been talking about. like there are other games in the series, this uses meeples, like you can see, you know, from the mushroom meeples. They did something a little bit different here. And they went with plastic meeples, not wooden meeples. They did that for a very specific reason. Now, if you haven't heard about this yet, you'll notice that there is a hole in each of the hand areas, right? You see that? And that is for, bam, that is for stuff. That is for stuff. They're calling these item meeples. So, for example, let's try this out, because we got to try this out right away. Let's take this green guy. I like the way he looks. And you're supposed to be able to just... Oh, yeah, that went right in smooth. Let's say this guy has a sword, because let's say he's a warrior. There you go. There you go. And there's other items in here, too, that you can get during the course of the game, from what I understand. You know, we got a book, boomerang, very Zelda-like, huh? You got these little flute, these pan pipes, a bow, staff, you got a jug, you got all this cool stuff. And you know that any expansions that are going to be coming out, they're going to be putting more stuff in here. Now, the one big question I had is, does it go both ways easily, so to speak, go in and out? Wow. I know, I heard it, but there was no other way to phrase it. And it does. It does. Look at that. Now, one other test I think we all want to see. Okay, so we know that it's set correctly. We were able to remove it correctly. No problem there. But is it going to stay? I'm yellow, I hate you. I'm green, I hate you. And they stayed. They're not just falling out. Just leave me alone. Look, they're not falling out. That is really, really cool. Because that was one of the things I was worried about. Either they'd be too difficult to remove, and therefore they would break, or that they would be in there so loose that they'd just be falling all over the place. So I am very happy to see that it works perfectly. Really, really nice. And we got cards. Oh, look at this. I'm not going to need the blade. Oh, it's like a pack of cigarettes. No one should know what those are. Look at that. This is going to put my buddy Fu Manchu out of a job. Oh, these cards are nice. Nice stock. Good quality. Lay a couple of these out. Fan them out. You guys can see some of the different card types that we have here. Looks like you get or you can use some of the equipment. Oh, speaking of the equipment, there was something else I saw, and here it is right here in the box. Right here we go. If these huge fingers of mine could get in the plastic and actually open this up. There we go. There we go. So, for all the equipment that you don't have yet, is this going to fit? Is this going to work right? Come on. I got it the wrong way. There we go. All right, look at that. So the stuff you haven't achieved yet, able to set up right here in the rack. Look at that. So you have a place to store everything and to take things off of. You know, it kind of feels good. You know, it's like, oh, I'll take that item right there. And you like literally just take what you're pointed at, you know. So look at, you also look at this. You got a bomb. Look at that. Not going to bother putting them all on. You get the idea. Look at that. That's really cool. I was looking forward to seeing that. All right, you got these little counters here to represent goblins. And, oh, okay, yeah, I see. This would go in here to stabilize it. All right, that makes total sense. These big fingers of mine, there we go. That did actually feel loose. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so then you got the goblin tokens, and you got these little chits here for your character cards. The character cards. Here we go. So you're able to keep track of you know, your max points as they go up as you get better. So like I said, this is like an RPG game, MMO. Well, not really MMO. Zelda style video game RPG. So this way you're able to track where the max is, so you can keep sliding with the other token, wherever that is. Oh yeah, right over here. You get your little hearts. And so you know that at this point you can't go past 5. So you can go anywhere from over there. Then as your abilities increase to your max is 6, it slides around. See, you see what I'm talking about. Everyone gets the little thing. And yeah, so at the start of the game, you're going to have to earn the right to use the staff, the shield, and the sword at like sort of epic levels. So those are some of the quests that you're going to be going on. And the last thing in here to take a look at is these dice. Let's see how these are going. Okay. You know, there's different symbols on them, specialized dice, and they look really nice. I mean, I don't know if these were part of the stretch goals at the time to better dice get unlocked, but these are really, really nice dice. They look good. They roll. Well, they roll. They're dice. What else are they supposed to do? If they didn't roll, then it'd be a much larger problem there, my friends. All right. Let's look at those tokens. The land pieces, yeah, I'll take a look at that real fast. Each card is divided into 2 spaces, and it's divided by the river, which of course made me think, because during the game you're going to be, you know, you lay out your world that you're going to be playing in, so it's different every time. And of course here I am thinking to myself, that is a town with a lot of rivers. You can't walk more than a few feet and you hit another river. Wow. But it works for what it needs to do. It definitely works. So that is the deluxe edition Kickstarter game unboxing for tiny, I said tiny epic quest. Curse you, tiny epic quest, curse you. That's the game. It is good for 1 to 4 players. They say it should take about 60 minutes. And it's ages 14 and up. Didn't make that up. There it is right there. All right, so Gamelyn Games. Tiny Epic Quest. I'm your buddy Big Johnny G. Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. And as you know, I am out of here.